Welcome to Manifested Publishers.
So we can explain that. The explanation is that effervescence is an indication that a gas is being produced. So that's why we have effervescence, that bubbling. This is a gas that is being produced. The colorless gas is hydrogen gas. The colorless gas is hydrogen gas because hydrogen mixed with air, burns with a pop sound. When hydrogen mixes with air, it will burn with a pop sound. So we can write the equation. So we are saying that we have hydrochloric acid, that is the acid that we have, plus zinc. We are using zinc metal, plus zinc metal. So here we will get zinc chloride. From hydrochloric acid we get chlorides. So the salt will be zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. So this is the equation that is for the reaction that is taking place. So anytime a metal reacts with an acid, we get a salt. The salt that we get from hydrochloric acid is a chloride, of zinc. So it's zinc chloride. And then, of course, hydrogen gas will always be there. So we have gone through one property using an experiment there, that zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. So zinc chloride is a salt. Hydrogen is a gas. Then a point to note, we have some metals that should not be reacted with dilute acids. They can lead to explosions. So metals such as potassium, sodium, lithium, and calcium should not be reacted with dilute acids. We should not react them with dilute acids because they are explosive. They are of high reactivity, that the moment they come into contact with an acid, an explosion can happen, and that can be dangerous. We also have some metals that do not react with dilute acids because they are very low in terms of reactivity. So we can say that some metals of low reactivity, do not react with dilute acids. They include those metals that do not react. They include copper, mercury, silver, gold, etc. Those ones cannot react with dilute acids because they are they have very low reactivity. So it's only those that are a bit more reactive that can react with dilute acids. Again, we are also saying the ones that are most reactive, they should not be reacted because they can lead to an explosion. Potassium, sodium, lithium, and calcium. So you can have an assignment there.
Welcome to Manifested Publishers,